candy pop bud, Flora pernicious, candy pop family. Research from our most recent expedition has confirmed the presence of candy pop buds in subterranean regions. Considering the microecologies this plant has been found in, one could surmise that it could be found in any cavern, regardless of geographic region. Tossing Pikmin into this flower results in the release of purple Pikmin seeds, regardless of the color of the Pikmin tossed in. This variety of candy pop contains robustly odoriferous oils. If candy pop flowers could be cultivated, there is no doubt that the plants would offer multifaceted benefits to the cosmetic, medical, and tourist industries.
We can get this sorted out.
So, last time, we found half a globe that opened up the Awakening Wood to us.
And we got
the globe opened the area?
Yeah.
How did that work?
The ship scanned it and found a microchip that contained global information.
Okay.
You were there.
Yeah. I was...
To be fair, I didn't know that
see that happening, but... Why was there... Who put a microchip in a globe?
Who put a globe underground?
Gravity.
Gravity.
Like, that can't be the answer to all our questions. It can only be the answer to questions about, like, how things got underground.
We can get this sorted out.
Now, I'm gonna come up behind this man.
So, Ghosting, if I offered it to you, would you like to receive the roller coaster bonus?
What is the roller coaster bonus?
I don't know. What do you think it is?
I imagine it's someone taking my chair and just, like, jostling me violently around.
Yeah, so purple Pikmin, when they land on an enemy, they do extra damage and stun because they basically ground pound them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
They're the Donkey Kong of this game.
We can get this sorted out.
Well, like, maybe the roller coaster bonus is after you ride a roller coaster, like, you get paid for it.
Oh, please. I would love that.
Like, you get paid for having a good time. Or,
I know, I don't want the purple on that.
That reminds me of something. Another question I can ask.
Mm-hmm.
Like, should I say Mario or should I say Olimar?
Mario.
Let's see, where can I go from here?
Mario.
I want to go
Okay, you say that I should say Mario?
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you feel if Mario dropped a tractor from the sky, drove it off a cliff, and then gave you a trophy for it?
Oh, yeah, yes, this question yesterday.
I would...
Having some conflicting feelings there, maybe?
Oh. I would...
Oh!
I would say thanks, but be very confused.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got the strawberry bag.
Like, apparently that's what happens in a game.
Oh.
Like, it's...
Name, Sunseed Berry.
It's a game that I think was only ever released in China.
10% of debt recovered.
It's like a version of Mario Paint, but it's like 3D Mario Paint, so you can make 3D objects.
That's so weird.
And like, one of the things that can happen in it is like a vehicle thing where you're supposed to be able to drive vehicles around, but like, if you don't know what you're doing, like the first thing that happens is just a tractor falls from the sky, drives up a cliff, and then you get a trophy.
That is so weird. Makes no sense.
We can get this sorted out.
Yeah, because he was carrying a little nectar egg.
Huh.
I am turning it, in case you couldn't tell.
I can't tell.
Astounding! This red berry contains an ultra-spicy essence.
Ooh.
It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen.
Like, so do hybridations not like spice? Do they not value spice?
Probably not.
We can get this sorted out.
Just playing this made me think of like really old games, and I just thought of Space Channel 5, and I don't know why.
Isn't that like a dancing game? Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
That has a very interesting
Like,
aesthetic.
I would say that game's aesthetics is sort of similar to the Splatoon Jet Set Radio.
Yes,
sort of look.
absolutely. Yeah. It's an interesting game. Except it's annoying as shit.
You don't like it?
I don't think I'm going to be able to crush that.
It's a lot of like paying attention. It's
Okay.
like up,
Oh no, paying attention.
Also, like,
Oh shit!
We can get this sorted out.
Didn't you note that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture onto the planet at once? Yeah, anti-extinction measures. But I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be wild Pikmin somewhere?
Oh.
In this case, would Thanos be helpful?
Like, why?
I don't know. It just gets rid of the.
Like, more Pikmin is good.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Hmm.
But that means that we'll have less resources for the other Pikmin.
Like, it doesn't. They're inside the onion. They're fine.
Yeah, they'll be good.
At this point, I'm just looking for any reason to
bring up Thanos.
Yeah. What can Thanos ruin?
A lot.
Like half of everything.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna over here.
Well, I do like Thanos. Like, I like that there can be Thanos jokes about half of something.
True.
Did you watch Deadpool 2?
Yeah.
We can get this sorted out.
To me.
The red berries you discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Behold the ultra spicy spray.
I hate that so much.
Although it is untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. Spray it on all your Pikmin by pressing 2. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Because we like... Basically, once we get all these berries back, I'm going to take all my Pikmin because we are geared for the dungeon.
Like, do you remember when the Switch, like, the first Switch trailer came out, and people were like, looking at all the little details in it to see what, like, stuff they can notice, and they saw the plus button on the Switch controller, and people were like, what is this tiny D-pad?
Did they actually do that?
Yeah.
Why?
People are dumb.
We can get this sorted out.
Like, underground bones? Like, does Olimar ever find bones?
I don't know.
Just a
I don't
dead
think so.
body.
Like fossils?
Yeah, these are like grubs. They're not dangerous, but there are more dangerous versions.
Like
of
fossils would be an interesting thing to do.
yeah, there it is.
A Pikmin game.
Yeah, these are sheer grubs. That one right there, like these white ones, they're female sheer grubs, so they're not dangerous. Male sheer grubs, however, will eat Pikmin, and they can come out of the ground at random.
I mean, basically every enemy tries to eat Pikmin.
Oh yeah, they're delicious.
Like Pikmin are like the lowest thing on the food chain.
Aww.
Yeah, basically. But like when they work together, they're very strong.
We can get this sorted out.
No!
No!
Let him go. Let him go.
Oh.
No, we lost one.
No!
Damn.
Poor Franklin.
Oh, don't name each one. Or actually do if you want.
It would be hard to distinguish from which is which, but
You can really just start yelling
We'll
names,
just
honestly.
name them after they die.
We can get this sorted out.
Like,
How's Louis doing?
the first time I ever played the board game Risk, I, like, named each individual, like, Risk piece.
Ooh, wow.
And like we all did, all
What a
three of us
task.
who were playing. And, like, it added some stakes. We didn't finish the game, though. Risk takes a long time.
Alright, these boys
a
will be
long
faster.
time.
Actually, hold on.
We can still make Star Wars jokes, right? Even
Yeah.
though we're not playing a Star Wars game.
Totally.
Yeah, good.
You can also...
I have a good feeling about this.
Nice.
We can get this sorted out.
Alright.
It kind of looked like when you're throwing Pikmin in there, it kind of looked like you were missing with some of them. But then
Yeah.
they crawled in, I guess.
Well, I was missing with some of them. Like, I don't always have the best aim.
Like, it's hard for me to tell when they go into the flower.
Yeah, what's the hitbox on those flowers?
Existent.
What's the hip box on those flowers?
How hip are
As in, yes, like how cool are they? How fresh are they?
I think they're pretty fresh. Oops. Keep wanting to whistle behind me.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty modern of them.
I guess there's nothing left
like,
here, huh?
Can you plunge deeper?
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, well, like it's pretty cool them to like allow Pikmin to like change to be whatever kind of Pikmin they want to be.
Yeah.
That's pretty progressive.
You probably play football with the Pikmin.
Whoa.
I just play football. It'll be fun.
What do you
Which
mean?
ones?
Oh, I don't know, just all
Do you
of
mean the
them.
Pikmin as the players or as the ball?
Honestly, at this point, both.
Yeah, so,
They'd both
like-
work.
We can get this sorted out.
It's a Nintendo card.
Yeah.
Luck
wafer.
Not how I describe a card here. Yeah, go over that.
Like, I've never heard wafer used to describe
Slurp,
something that's not
boys.
food.
Sweet. Alright.
Like,
Oops.
what else that's not food would you call a wafer?
What is the definition of a wafer?
Time to look it
Please
up.
look that up.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's not really. That's our delve.
Because, like, a wafer's a Oh, God, a wafer.
Did you just say wafer is lit?
No, sorry. I meant a wafer's like a layered thing.
Okay.
Oh, wafer. Fasten or seal with a wafer.
What?
What? A very thin, light, crisp cookie, blah, blah, blah. A very thin slice of semiconductor crystal used at the substrate for a solid state circuitry?
Hold be sub level 5.
A thin piece of something. So you could say a wafer of ice.
Can I be sneaky?
Ice.
Yeah, so it's like a thin layer of something. Okay, that's interesting.
We can get this sorted out.
That's a nice little loaf right there. What?
I put the spicy spray on them.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good.
Astounding! The heads of the Pikmin are glowing, and they seem extremely agitated.
Oh,
Agitated.
you pissed them off.
The ultra spicy spray appears to increase Pikmin's speed and attack power. What a discovery.
You can do it with the purple ones too.
Yeah, I hit all of them.
Oh!
Time to go ham.
Speed and attack increase. Well, like Kobe and Yeet increase.
We can get this sorted out.
And that's got to be her main line of defense is crushing people. She
Yeah.
probably throws them where
Well, that's
she
why
can
there's all
crush
those
them.
splat spots around her.
Like, throw them where you can crush them. That's a philosophy.
We can get this sorted out.
This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure.
Oh.
I will
Oh.
connect it to my radar.
That's very helpful.
It's because he
I
loves
guess
treasure.
love is a treasure.
Processing complete. The treasure gauge is now fully operational.
Just lags out.
It will now appear on your monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure. Yeah, so certain items give us upgrades.
Oh, huzzah.
Like that!
Oh!
And it's done though, because we got all the
Wait,
treasures in this cave.
what did you just do?
I like turned off.
Yeah, it turned off because we have all the treasures on this floor.
Yeah.
So we're like, we're done here.
Well, you said like that. What did you?
Oh,
happen
well,
then?
it's there now.
Yeah, okay.
I popped up. Escaped to the surface with our Pikmin.
Like I thought you did something that made it
Like,
react in a way.
hearty solution to those brave purples who died in the fight against that, I forget what her name is.
Just a big old bread.
Caterpillar.
Well, we can find out in the Piccolopedia. Anyway, cave complete.
Huzzah! Oh, you lost three brave ones.
Yeah, that other guy, he died.
I'm honestly like, good job not losing more Pikmin in that fight because they could have been crushed.
I'm playing careful, I think.
Like they were thrown right into the line of crush.
Mm-hmm. Well, luckily, due to their spicy spray, they were able to run back quickly.
Good.
20% of debt recovered.
Who's it?
Yeah,
Huzzah!
nice.
You said who's you?
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, that meter is popping off.
We can get this sorted out.
You've adopted a son. Oh, look at that. That's all
Yeah,
Some,
there's
like-
treasure over here. It's buried. Can't see
Oh,
it.
shit.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Buried treasure, you
there's three
say?
dudes following me around. Let's see here.
I could have just called Captain Olimar.
almost sundown. Hurry up.
Because he's a pirate captain.
I feel like...
Space pirate
dun, dun,
captain.
dun, clapping.
We can get this sorted out.
Load your Pikmin into the onion and yourselves into my hull so we can take refuge in low orbit.
My hull. Do you think the ship talks to them like while they're trying to sleep and stuff?
No.
God, that'd be so
I think he just
annoying.
goes into, like, ship standby mode, probably.
We can get this sorted out.
Like imagine playing D&D with like 100 people, and
Oh my gosh.
and like
Jesus
most of them are
Christ.
playing as Pikmin.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
And, like a couple of them are like Olimar and Louis,
Interesting.
and the ship is the DM.
Yeah, basically.
We can get this sorted out.
But we, net gain of everybody, at least.
Like 10 Pikmin lost, 20% of debt repaid.
Yeah.
Good give or take.
The ends
progress,
justify the
Olimar.
means.
Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Press left or right on D-pad for a close-up view of the action.
Tell me what to do, Mayor. You don't know me.
Mayor.
Oh, is he not the mayor?
No,
Is
he's
President.
He's like your boss.
you know,
He's
F
company
you.
president.
Yeah, he's the CEO.
F you, CEO.
Like, he's
Wow.
called president, right?
Yeah, basically.
I don't know why I called him
Do
mayor.
you want to check the Picklepedia
Yeah,
before
sure.
we end?
Yeah, do you want to find out, like, what that giant monster we fought was?
Yeah,
Or-
let's check her out. And
Yeah,
then-
so we've seen all these guys.
oh,
my
it's
God.
actually big on the menu.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Empress Bullblacks.
Ugh. Bull black.
Empress Bullblacks. Oculus Matriarcha. Grub Dog Family. Initial observation placed doubt on the capability of the grub dog family to support a strong and or bee-like social structure, while recent studies showed the family is capable of such complexity.
You know about ants and
The
bees?
egg sac of the largest female grub dog within a given range swells to dramatic proportions in response to environmental changes such as the sudden depletion of prey species. These females temporarily take on the role of pack matriarch. Also, in pack formation, it has been observed that nearly all males have not involved in species reproduction undergo natural sex changes. The characteristics of such specimens are quite intriguing indeed.
They have to use some of it, so like some real life information for this. Cause
I mean,
it's so
yeah,
no idea.
intricate.
I think-
Oh, by the way, all the plants that we've been seeing have intros
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of the Pikmin stuff is based on real stuff.
Can you eat carrots at her?
You eat carrots at her?
Yeah.
Like, not a direct one-to-one or anything, but like, you know, using stuff that can
I
happen
don't know
with real
why
animals.
I think that's so.
I'm making some interesting ideas from them.
Yeah, I like how she's just asleep, just throwing carrots. At her.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if we had a completed save file already, then we could actually see another version of notes, which are Louis' notes.
Mhm.
Oh, is that how you see Louis' notes?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
you have to finish the game first, you know. Anyway, but yeah. Also, like, these are, the sheer grubs that we saw earlier, male and female, the male being the ones that eat. These boys,
All right.
in my tights. Yeah, we can find out about
Yeah.
these guys next time.
Huzzah!
We're done for now.
I really like this game.
Catch you on the pig side.
Ooh.